and I really feel like I was treated like cattle or merchandise. Cause why is no one there making sure I'm safe like a person? Why are the security guards joking and laughing and be like, oh, I didn't even see what happened?
The day after Emiru got attacked at TwitchCon, she went on a live stream not only sharing how badly Twitch botched it, but also exposed everything else they're doing, sharing in detail how yesterday's attack went down.
He grabs my face, and he leans in, and lips puckered, tries to kiss me. And I start screaming. You can't hear it in the clip, but I'm fucking screaming my head off. And then my security, Twitch's security is like nowhere near me, nowhere to be found. I can see them, but they don't do anything. My security jumps up and shoves the guy away from me and is like, get the fuck out of here. And he's allowed to walk away and leave. The Twitch security like kind of like got together after that and we were like, wait, what happened? Oh, I didn't even see what happened, haha, and just like started talking about something else. I've contacted the police, they're gonna come talk to you about pressing charges, etc. They're trying to find the guy, they haven't found him. I asked them, you know, like, what are they gonna do about this? And you know what they said initially? They said, oh, well, he's banned from the platform for 30 days. What? No one gives a fuck if he's banned on Twitch or not. Like, we're talking about the convention here. So they changed it to indefinite. Takes an hour for that to happen, by the way. These two people are the head of security for Amazon and the head of risk for Twitch. Later the same night, I'm not gonna drop names here because I wasn't there, so I didn't see it. But I had multiple people tell me that key Twitch representatives last night were out partying. Okay.
So not only was there next to nothing done in terms of safety or security, after Amazon essentially served her up to be sexually assaulted, they basically ignored the incident, with their original reaction being, let her attacker easily escape, then ban him from the platform for 30 days. It really sounds like Amazon is just handing out free passes to attack their creators, as their conventions only happen once a year, at different venues with essentially zero security. I don't really see anything that stops them from attacking them, then coming back next year to do it again. Worse yet, communicating to other customers of Twitch, this is something they'll likely look the other way for.
The security guard who pushes the guy away is my security. The woman who pulls me to the back, my manager. If you're a small streamer and you don't have those resources, or someone in your line's not filming, what the fuck do you do? No one would have known. Like, it's actually fucking insane. Like, I'm genuinely angry. Like, I am not an angry person. Like, it's just ridiculous. And like, honestly, I genuinely think there have been other people who have been sexually assaulted, groped, like, who fucking knows, worse, at these conventions, and just nobody knows. Because like I said, they didn't post any kind of announcement, weren't letting other streamers with similar events as me, similar meet and greets know, until there was like a viral clip. And by the way, they can't even mention my name in it. Thank you guys, thank you.
This girl deserves all the credit in the world, as Emiru was going through a super stressful moment in her life, still putting on a happy face to see her fans that flew out to see her, but still having soft eyes, seeing the big picture. And in case you don't know the Wire reference, hard eyes get stuck staring at a tree, missing the forest. Only soft eyes can see the whole situation. Emiru isn't making the assault on her, about her. She's thinking about how this was allowed and who might be next. As the Twitch CEO finally responded the next day,
one Twitch streamer yesterday, Emiru, get assaulted by a male fan, and a lot of streamers have, especially female streamers, have talked about, the danger that they feel from these sort of toxic, I guess, parasocial kind of creeps. What are you guys doing to prioritize safety?
The safety of our creators is the top priority. I do think that when you're live streaming, in many ways, since you control your community and you can ban people, you can make it so that those people that you don't want engaging with you and participating with you aren't there, okay? It's very different, when I use other short form content. Now, what happened yesterday obviously was something that we care deeply about, securing this environment. We're looking very closely at everything that happened there.
The amount of victim blaming around this situation online is absolutely sickening, especially coming from Twitch's CEO, saying it's the streamer's responsibility to attract creepy fans is basically an admission to, we know we cater to and take money from these insane and dangerous individuals, so make sure you watch out for that. Now, her streamer friend did show how she suddenly got issued new security guards.
I actually have 2 security guards that only deal with Amazon executives exclusively, like very high-ranking executives.
And I know she's not saying this, but the subtext is, Twitch admits this is not a safe space for girls, but safety is only reserved for our top-tier earners. As Emiru also acknowledges, if she wasn't a livestream star surrounded by cameras, Twitch likely would have just shrugged and ignored this. Only after the attack went viral, they'll do the bare minimum to protect her and her celebrity friends. But that doesn't mean these psycho fans aren't on the platform or even left the convention. It just means those predators will prey on different targets.
I'm not usually the type of person to talk about this stuff, but it's like, well, did I lie about anything? No. Like, what are you gonna be mad at me for telling, like, the things that y'all did wrong? It's like, you gotta just deal with it, not there, or you're... that's another thing. I could've fucking died yesterday.
I don't know this girl, but I genuinely hope she gets help through this, as this was a 48-minute live stream that I'd significantly trimmed down, and it's filled with moments just like that. As I've sporadically spoken about when a guy tried to stab me back at my old job, and it's just weird how your brain makes you think you're okay. You can casually talk about it and laugh it off the same exact way Emiru is, but sometimes you can be sound asleep and will just randomly wake up at 3 a.m. in the morning, adrenaline pumping, almost ready to go for a sprint, already sweating, because near-death experiences can leave lasting damage not even you know you have, and it's really hard to get past that when you're still stuck in the brave face for your friends phase.
Any person can be walking on the street and get assaulted. Like, yeah, it's fucking horrible. It's fucking horrible. But why do I have to worry about that happening at the convention for the place that I work? Because a lot of these tickets are sold via meet and greets, like what I was doing. And I really feel like I was treated like cattle or merchandise. Cause why is no one there making sure I'm safe like a person? Why are the security guards joking and laughing and be like, oh, I didn't even see what happened? It's crazy, man. I wanna play fucking Mega Bonk, bro. I don't even care if I lose any like opportunities or anything for talking about this, because it's fucking insane. And another thing I've realized is sometimes if you don't say something, no one else is going to. Sometimes you have to be the one that, steps up and starts the conversation.
I understand she's not a direct employee of Twitch or Amazon, but she's basically being a whistleblower for the entire industry, which takes a lot of bravery, as on one side Amazon could panic, completely shadow ban her channel to try to silence her message, mitigating the damage, taking out the largest part of her career, something she spent years to build, all because she just wanted to save other streamers from going through what she did.
And I know there's some people at Twitch and Amazon watching right now. Please just listen. Like, people aren't saying this for no reason. Like, I feel like you guys don't get it or something. Like, I could have literally been stabbed yesterday. Literally, like, I have also seen people asking if I'm like taking any type of legal action. I am pressing charges against the guy with the police. As for anything else, I don't know yet because I've been having my manager handle all of those like side conversations. So I have no idea, but I don't, it's just not okay.
I think she's definitely suing, and rightfully so. I just hope that not only does she get the bag after exposing them in a settlement, some other streaming site sees this as a once-in-a-generation opportunity. The YouTube version of signing Shohei Ohtani after she's demanded a trade, bringing in her fan base, and all her streamer friends exclusively to a new platform, finally putting the stake into Twitch, forcing them to fire their CEO, ban his shockingly bad favorite streamer, and most importantly, create actual consequences for not only what they put Emiru through, but the countless other people that also experienced assaults that Amazon somehow didn't care about. Because sadly, it didn't hit their bank accounts, so hopefully this one will. But if you appreciate my concise, sometimes lighthearted commentary on the tragic status that is today's reality, subscribe to Decoy Voice or check out my live streams on Decaf Decoy.